and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And this is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoy tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. In this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid.
to 23.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Pitches to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. There's some space around the 30. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Hands it off on the counter. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Boy, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap to integrity, you can give up a big play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray and more recently Jake Fromm and, of course, Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Important second down play coming up. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
With the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And they hand it off to the back. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The back's got it on the pitch. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
It's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Oh, here comes the reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Hand it off for a draw. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Picks up 4. 2nd down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Touchdown, Bulldogs. It was a foot race and he won it. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Fights off a defender. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. He's escaping the pocket now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score tied 14-14.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Finding space at the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Touchdown, Mississippi State. Number 14 in the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
21, Georgia 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 26. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Pitch to the back. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Heading left after the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Loses 4. Second down coming up.
They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12.
42 Spider.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Third down coming up.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Of 10. Now, fourth down.
The Dogs will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. This one will be fair caught. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He'll pitch it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? A handoff from the shotgun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, that one's picked off. Can he take it all the way? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
The shotgun handoff here. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, the defense better start adjusting, realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, not right through. BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver, what I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Georgia, 21.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's contact on the throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally brought down after a big gain. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 48.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offense. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This has been an offensive show so far. Back and forth, both defenses reeling at the moment. Let's fly to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. The back's got it. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Mississippi State.
Offense facing second and goal. Looking to pass this time. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This will likely be the last play of the half. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Turner trying to create good field position. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
Brings up second down.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And he pulls in the catch. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down after that previous play.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry up. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Dogs churn out another first down.
29 Philly.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Over the middle and incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, testing the middle. Touchdown, Georgia. This passing game is on fire today. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Mississippi State offense will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front.
control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they go in front here in the 2nd half. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to take a shot from the end zone here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
On the set.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Fire. Ready.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 1 for the play. 3rd down coming up.
On the ready.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it for a big gain. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Ball carried by the quarterback. Picks up 4. 2nd down coming up.
On the double.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Now 55. Ready.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop?
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They're going to run the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The defense recovers the fumble. Touchdown, Dogs, on the scoop and score. And now they'll set up for the point after. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's a shotgun run call. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Steps out of bounds after a huge pickup, but hang on. There is a penalty marker on the play. This one might be coming back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Ball is free in the backfield. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, the game is tied. On the ready.
Halfback's got it again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They need some important yards here on third down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but the offense very near to the red zone.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Coming up, second down and goal.
Let's go.
And there's the handoff. Touchdown, Georgia. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT is up and good. We lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's got some space here. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown and begin the drive with...
Take over.
Position. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Running with purpose.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Might have to try the extra point. And FPAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
He's tackled at the 11-yard line.